Hey Robbie, how are you? This is Matt with the Powerhouse Listing. Thank you for responding. I am really excited to show you this. I am the founder and the CEO of the Powerhouse Listing, and what we do, we are a full-service marketing agency. We do provide everything from apps to websites to social media management, everything. Okay, but what we are working on now, and what I think was going to benefit you the most is our software. It's a proprietary software that we've developed, and it's called the Powerhouse Listing. And all of these platforms that you see right here are actually in our network. We've built a relationship with all of these publishers. And when you have an account, when you have the platform with us, I'll just show you, right? So right here on our website, okay, where it says the internet is a business polygraph, there's a scan your business button. When you click on this, there's this form that pops up, okay? So for time's sake, I went in and I did a little bit of research, and I found that there was this address that was attached to your business, and I needed an address to put in here. So I was just going to put a regular one, but when I scanned it, I found this, so I put that one in. I know that you are a mobile bar, so that's a little tough, but once you have the account, you can hide the address because I know that you are mobile. But for the sake of running the scan so you can understand how powerful this is, we'll just use this address, okay? So as soon as you hit scan now, you get the results, and then you see how your business appears across all of the publishers that we're affiliated with and that we've built a relationship with. Now, you do have a few listings. You are listed on some major platforms, which is fantastic. When it comes to publishing and having an online presence, what happens is that the platforms that we have a relationship are all of the reporting publishers. Just like how there's some businesses that report to the credit bureau and some don't. Okay, well, when it comes to an online presence, these are all of the publishers that report. Okay? So we have, like I said, built a relationship. Now, you do have some of them, as you can see. There's actually a lot I didn't count, but you do have a bunch, but you are also missing probably, I would say, almost, you'd probably missing 20 or 30 of them, right? Maybe more. So there's over 100 of them that are here. Now, when you have a profile with us and you have an account, not only does it show you the discrepancies, okay, but as soon as you get an account, we issue you a username and a password. Okay? As soon as you log into your account, there's what we like to call the knowledge graph. Okay, let me just get into somebody's account. Okay, so now as soon as you would have hit login, you would hit login, and then it appears on this page. Okay, and it defaults to what's called the knowledge graph. This knowledge graph is all of the information about your business. Okay, everything about everything. A tagline. I don't know if you available for all occasions, your mission statement, whatever your tagline is, you can put that here. There's basically every little bit of information about your business, okay, that you would enter in right here. Okay, now this is the wow factor. As soon as you hit submit, when you have the account, it instantly creates a profile across every single one of these publishers across the entire network without you having to go to any of these sites. It instantly creates the profile. The best thing about that is that not only does it instantly create the profile, but it launches all of the correct information about your business. So now, if somebody goes to Foursquare, Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, Facebook, whatever platform it is, Google, whatever platform it is, when they're looking for a service like you, or they don't even know that you exist, right? Because this is a great idea, by the way. So if somebody is looking for a bar or whatever it is, or however it is that you're targeting your audience for parties, for get-togethers and stuff like that, as soon as they enter in any kind of keyword that would be related to your business, you are now going to pop up even more because you have such relevant information across so many platforms, these publishers that are reporting, because they see that your information is correct across all of the platforms, they instantly will start to present you in front of the people that are using those keywords and that are searching for you because the information is so relevant. Okay? Now, there is a whole lot more that I can go into as far as like the SEO and how backlinking and all that other stuff kind of works when it comes to an online presence, but I think that I can go over that with you maybe on our phone call. That way it's a little bit, more conversational rather than just a video. But that's the first part, okay, is that it instantly launches you to all of those publishers. Now, there's two other parts of this, okay? And for the sake of the video, I'll just go over those real quick. So it's the listing aspect to launch you to all of those publishers. And the cool thing is that you can update all of this information in real time, and it changes it across those publishers in real time also. The second part is the analytics, okay? And analytics are very, very important, and a lot of people think that it's a headache to do so because they just don't understand it, and that's why we created this. Now, in the same exact dashboard in your account, you can customize to whatever it is that you want to see, so that way you can understand where your customers are coming from, okay? Now, I did see in your profile that you do have, I think you have another business as well, or previously, but then I looked in your show all, and I think that there was a couple other ones as well. I don't know for sure, but if you do, this would work on the other ones as well, just saying. So you can customize your analytics to as much or as little you want to see. And you can also change all of these. If you want to see a bar graph, pie graph, line graph, whatever graph that you want, you can customize it to it. Now, why is that so important? The reason why that's so important is because, especially with COVID and how the way the world is, you can see exactly where your customers are searching you, finding you, looking at your profile. Let's say if they come through and they, land on Yahoo, you can literally, it'll go directly to your Yahoo profile, which this is what you have right now. Okay? And you can see how many people are going to it, and we can adapt and change, the wording or your statement or whatever it is, so that way they'll end up calling you, right? So it's allowing you to really focus on your marketing in a sense to where it removes the guessing game and the just spending dollars, that people dread when it comes to marketing, because how they say, well, there's no guarantee. Right. Well, this eliminates that anxiety and stress in the guessing game, because it is very detailed and laser focused and oriented to see exactly where the demographic is, where the people are coming in, what they're doing, how they're clicking, and so on and so forth. Okay. The third part, and this is one of my favorite parts, is social proof. Right. Now, across all of those platforms now that you will be launched to, you can literally now keep track of all of your reviews in one place, in one dashboard, and that's it. So now let's say if somebody leaves you a review, because I saw that you do have a couple reviews on Facebook. Now what'll happen is as soon as somebody leaves you a review, you can literally click on it. It'll pull you to the Facebook. You can literally comment on the review, and you can do it and answer questions directly from within the dashboard. So that is the extremely brief explanation of what the Powerhouse listing does and how it's helping businesses today, especially with COVID, completely dominate the internet. Now, the biggest part in this is obviously for you with a business with this model that you have, is to be able to appear as many places as possible with the right keywords and the services and that wow factor that you offer. And what we did to allow that to happen, right, is in the knowledge graph, we actually included a spot to where now you can literally enter in all of the keywords that you want somebody to find you on, and you can literally enter them all in right here, save, and it's done. It eliminates you having to run to Google and run to all of these other platforms, pay for keywords, AdWords, and all this other stuff, so that way you have to run campaigns and have money for it. And then, there's this big stress of how you're gonna, grow your business, especially with the way that the world is. So that is the brief overview. All right. I would love to go over this with you more, and we can talk about it in the morning. I know they said around 9 is your best time. So of course I'm obviously going to send this to you, and then what I can do is we can either just message each other and we can set up a time, or what I will do is I will send you a calendar invite. The calendar invites start at 11. So what we can do is we can just set up a time, and then we can agree upon that, and then we can just do it that way. And then in the morning I'll just send you a Zoom link, or we can just agree upon a time, and then I'll send you a Zoom link now. So that way we have it for the morning. But have a great night, and I can't wait to talk to you, so that way we can get your business rocking and rolling. All right, have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.